Ladies and gentlemen, as we delve further into the intricate web of PCI DSS version 4, we now shift our focus to another crucial aspect, the vulnerability management lifecycle. In this era of heightened security and compliance, understanding how to systematically address vulnerabilities is paramount. PCI DSS version 4 places a renewed emphasis on security and compliance in handling payment card data. At its core lies the Vulnerability Management Lifecycle, VMLC, a systematic approach designed to identify, investigate, address, and maintain security vulnerabilities. Before we dive into the intricacies, let's clarify what a vulnerability is. According to the PCI DSS glossary, a vulnerability is a flaw or weakness which, if exploited, may result in an intentional or unintentional compromise of a system. Vulnerability management, on the other hand, is a cyclical practice encompassing common processes. Discover all assets. Prioritize assets. Assess or perform a complete vulnerability scan. Report on results. Remediate vulnerabilities. Verify remediation, repeat. PCI DSS, consisting of 12 requirements combined into 6 concepts, dedicates one of these concepts to maintaining a vulnerability management program. This binds 2 principal requirements together. Requirement 5, protect all systems and networks from malicious software. Requirement 6, develop and maintain secure systems and software. The VMLC within PCI DSS involves 4 key stages. A. Identify, discover potential vulnerabilities within the cardholder data environment, CDE, including emerging threats. B. Investigate, determine the scope and impact of identified vulnerabilities, assessing their criticality and potential compromise of cardholder data. C. Address, promptly implement fixes, patches, or mitigating controls to reduce the risk posed by vulnerabilities to the CDE. D. Maintain, engage in continuous maintenance. Security is an ongoing process, requiring regular reassessment for vulnerabilities, keeping systems up to date, and adapting to emerging threats. Reviewing requirements for vulnerability management in PCI DSS. PCI DSS v4 outlines specific requirements for vulnerability management, ensuring the security of cardholder data. Let's explore some key aspects. A. Identify. Requirement 2.2.1 Configuration standards address all known security vulnerabilities. Requirement 6.3.1 New security vulnerabilities are identified using industry-recognized sources, and risk rankings are assigned based on industry best practices. B. Investigate. Requirement 11.3 External and internal vulnerabilities are regularly identified, prioritized, and addressed. Requirement 1.3.1 Internal vulnerability scans are performed at least once every 3 months. See the address. Requirement 11.4 External and internal penetration testing is regularly performed, and exploitable vulnerabilities are corrected. Requirement 1.4.1 A penetration testing methodology is defined, documented, and implemented by the entity. D. Maintain. Requirement 2.3.3 Cryptographic cipher suites and protocols are documented and reviewed at least once every 12 months. Requirement 2.6.2 The Security Awareness Program is reviewed at least once every 12 months. The role of approved scanning vendors, ASVs. Now, let's shed light on the approved scanning vendors, ASVs. According to the PCI DSS, an ASV is an organization with a set of security services and tools to conduct external vulnerability scanning services, validating adherence to the external scanning requirements of PCI DSS Requirement 1.2.2. ASVs play a crucial role in ensuring the effectiveness of external vulnerability scanning, and their solutions undergo testing and approval by PCI DSS before being added to the list of approved scanning vendors. As we navigate through the complex landscape of PCI DSS version 4, understanding the vulnerability management lifecycle and the role of ASVs becomes imperative for maintaining a secure environment and achieving compliance. In our upcoming sessions, we will delve into specific aspects, providing practical insights and guidelines. Stay tuned, stay secure,